guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching and taking time out of your day to do so. I really appreciate it and I love you so much. This is the look that I've come up with today for you. It's kind of a messy, grungy red and gold look that I have been like super in love with. I did this look once last week and it wasn't like messy enough. So I tried to make it look a little messier, hopefully. It's supposed to be like a grungy look, so it should be kind of messy, right? I tried. But I'm so sorry that I look like a hot mess today. I just honestly did not feel like dressing like a normal human, which is mostly like every day. But it was so nice outside and beautiful and sunny that I just decided to take my husband's old sweater and chop it up and wear it. Hopefully he doesn't mind. Because it's a little too late now. Let's get started with the video, and I do want to mention that this video is kind of like, it hops around a lot on my face. Like I start with the eyes, then go back to my face, then go back to my eyes. There is a method to my madness, and you will figure out what that is if you watch my video. But yeah, let's just get started, and I will see you soon. Alright, so to get started, what I'm going to be using first is my Morphe 35K palette, and the first color I'm going to go in with, or the first two colors I'm going to go in with are this, and I just mix them up on a fluffy brush and put that in the crease of my eye, just like this. We're not making it too dark, I'm not taking it all the way into the inner corner of my eye either. I'm just kind of keeping it on the outside. Alright, and then after that, I'm going to go in with this color right here. And that is just gonna go on the outer corner of my eye. And I'm just gonna blend that in. I'm gonna blend that into the crease, but I'm gonna mainly keep it on the outer corner of my eye. I really want this outer corner to be dark. So I'm just gonna concentrate that brown color mainly out here and just really blend that in. All right, and then the next color I'm going to use is this orange color right here, and it's called It Crowd, and it's by Buxom. And I'm just gonna put that right on top of this brown color we put on the outer corner and blend that into the crease as well. And just kind of really messily, I don't know, just not in any words are leaving me today. It's not a good day. I'm just kind of like sloppily putting this all over really my lid and into my crease. All right, and then next I'm going to go into this red color right here. My Z palette is super full, I know, can't handle it. But I'm gonna go into this red color right here, and it's called, I think this is like Morello Cherry, and it's by Makeup Forever. And I'm going to also take this right into the outer corner of my eye and blend that out. I really want this red to stand out, so I'm really packing it on with my brush. I am kind of taking it into the corner and into the crease and a little bit on my brow bone, but not too much, because I really want this on the outer corner of my eye. So instead of that fluffy brush, I'm just going to use my my makeup brushette brush. It's like one of these. It's really dense, so it helps pack on color on your eye. I'm just gonna peck this right into the outer corner and just blend it toward the center, just like this. All right, and then for the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to use Bella Gold from Milani Cosmetics, if I can open this thing. It's this color right here. It's a super awesome, like really gold color, so I love it. And I'm going to use my ring finger and just pat that into my inner corner and then start blending it out towards the center. I don't want to take it too far out into the outer corner because I don't want it to go over that red. So if you do, kind of like I just did, take your fluffy brush and brush some of that away. So I'm just going to take my fluffy brush and kind of go back over it with this red, like push the color that's in the outer corner over that gold. And then I'll go back in with my ring finger and just kind of start patting and blending it out so it's not as harsh in the center. All right, and then I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs Eyeliner Gel Crayon. like this, it's in the color black, and start outlining my upper lash line. So like all over the board today. So I'm just gonna start lining my upper lash line, and I'm gonna make it thicker out in the outer corner. And then as I go towards the inner corner of my eye, I'm gonna make it thin. If that makes any sense. So, all right, so it should look something like this. And then I'm going to take my It Cosmetics number my 125 brush. It's like this, it's tapered to a point. And then I'm going to kind of start blending that gel out into that red color. I don't want it to be such a perfect straight line. So I'm just gonna start blending it like this because I want it to look messy. We're kind of going for that messy grunge look, so why keep it not messy? And then I'm just gonna go back over that with my fluffy brush, you know, whatever's left on this brush, and just kind of go over it like this so it looks more smoked out. So then I'm gonna put my mascara on. It's the Benefit Roller Lash. Benefit, I just said that. And I'm gonna put this all over my hair. It's insane today. I'm gonna put this all over my top lashes. I don't go apeshit with it because I'm gonna put false lashes on, but I do put a generous coat on. And then for my false lashes, these are actually a little bit different. They're called Christina. They're 100% human hair. They're just like red cherry lashes. I don't know what number they are. This is the Christina DW lashes. They look like this. I got them off of Amazon. One down. I am gonna put eyeshadow and such on my lower lashes, but because I'm gonna be smoking them out, I don't want to do that and then put foundation over it and just like mess it up. So I'm going to do my foundation first. The first foundation I'm going to use is always Clinique Superbalanced Makeup. It's in the color 28N. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to dot this all over my face. I'm actually running so low on this. I think I just ran out. Oh God, yep, I did. Oh, don't you fucking give up on me yet. Yeah, that's what I thought, Clinique, you little bitch. And then I'm going to mix it with my CoverGirl True Blend liquid makeup. It's in the color caramel beige. The cap is super disgusting, so I'm just going to show you like this. It's because the reason I'm putting this on is because I have a little bit of a tan going on, and I just didn't want to use that bronzer today, so I'm just going to dot a little bit of this all over my face, and then I'm just going to use my fingers to rub this in today because I've been doing that recently, and I kind of like it. I love my brushes too, but I feel like with this I have a little bit more control, so I'm just gonna rub it in with my fingers, as gross as that looks. Alright, so I'm going to be doing something that I don't normally ever do, and that's put concealer on. And the concealer I'm using is the NARS Radiant Concealer, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I think it's in the color Vanilla. I just got the small one because I wanted to test it out. I didn't want to get a huge tube of it because it's expensive, and I don't know, I don't use it all the time. But I'm just going to put 3 dots right under my eye. That was 4 on that side. And then take my ring finger and just start blending that out and tapping. Just kind of brightens up your under eye. Normally I don't do this because I don't know if it was the concealer I was using, but it made like the skin under my eyes look so wrinkly and I couldn't stand it. So I just stopped using concealer altogether. But then I was like, I really want to give it a try again, so that's what I'm doing. I think it looks kind of weird, but maybe it's because I'm not used to it. I don't know. Hopefully it works out. Then what I'm going to do is bake that for a little bit, and I'm going to use my Coty Airspun in translucent extra coverage and take just a beauty sponge of whatever. This isn't a beauty blender, it's just one that looks like a beauty blender. And I'm going to press that powder right on top of that concealer. I'm going to kind of lay it on thick because I'm gonna bake it for about 5 minutes and then wipe it off. Now I look creepy. This will probably end up turning out like shit. All right, and while that is baking, I'm gonna take a fluffy brush, dip that into that same translucent powder and just kind of lightly go over my foundation to set it, because I really don't like when foundation is like wet all over my face. It just bugs the living shit out of me. So I'm just gonna go over the rest of my face with that powder so it's set. All right. Now let's do some contouring, and I'm gonna use my shade and light palette for that. And I still use my fluffy brush, and I use this color right here and this color. So I'm just gonna mix those two up and then go right under my cheekbone and blend that in. All right, so my camera kind of quit on me, like it always does because it's a piece of shit. But I dusted off that powder that we had under our eyes, and so let's do the rest of our face real quick. It is time for blush, and the blush I use is Milani Baked Blush, and it's in the color Berry Amore. I really like this color because I'm not into like super pink blushes. I've just never really been that person. So I really like this color because it's kind of like a lighter pink brown. And I just swirl that same fluffy brush and that we used for our powder and everything else, and just run that right on my cheekbone and kind of blend that out. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, like always, because it's my fave. And then I'm gonna put that right on my bone and take that up into the temples. And run that right, almost on top of the blush, but not really, but kind of. And run that along my nose and my lips. And I go crazy with highlighter because I love it so much. Now for the weird part, we're going back to our eyes. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off with my Marc Jacobs Eyeliner Gel Crayon. It looks like this, and it has a weird eyelash on it. What the hell? Oh my God, get off of me. All right, and I'm going to run this right on my lower lash line. And I'm not really taking my time with it or being like careful on how I apply it. I'm just gonna run it right on there, on the lash line. So then with my IT Cosmetics 125 brush, the one that tapers like this, I'm going to go into my Morphe 35K palette and pick up that first dark brown color that we used, this one right here. But yeah, I'm gonna use this one. So I'm gonna dip my brush in there and smoke out that black liner with this color. So I'm gonna just start blending that right into my lash line and attaching it up to the corner up here. And then I'm going to go back in with that IT Crowd color. It's this orange color right here. And with the same IT Cosmetics brush, I'm just going to dip that in that color and do the same thing as we did with the brown color. I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line. It's gonna be a lot of color building that we're doing. With this color though, I'm gonna keep it mainly on the outer corner of my lower lash line. You can take it into the inner corner a little bit, like I did, just a tiny bit, but mostly I'm keeping it out on the outer corner because that's where I want most of the color to be. I hate how I have to open my mouth to put any kind of eyeshadow on my lower line. So the next, we're gonna take this red color right, drop my mirror. This red color right here and run that same brush in it again, and we're going to be repeating the whole process. So here we go. And with this color again, I'm going to keep it mostly on the outer corner. And then to finish off this look, or finish off the eyes, I'm going to put some mascara on. Mascara. Then for lips, since it's kind of like a grungy look, I wanted to do kind of like a grungier color, so I picked gray. And this is the color Stones Box. It's from NYX. It's a liquid suede lipstick. And I love this color. I think it's, I don't know, I just love it. I love the color. So I'm going to put this on the face and then we'll be done. And that is that. So this is the completed finished look. I had a lot of fun doing this. I love reds and golds and ooh, I just like these colors. Just like, besides like green, I love green, but I need to get more green, but I don't have a whole lot of that color. So this is what I came up with. I've just been really feeling kind of like messy lately. So this is kind of like, is how my life is right now, like messy and crazy. So it's kind of how I wanted my makeup to be. The one thing that I do want to say is that I will be on vacation next week, so I will not have a video up then. I won't have a video up next week because I'm just so crazy right now. My life is hectic. I won't have time to put one up because I'll be too busy doing shit down there. But what I am going to do is put lots and lots and lots of pictures and videos on my Snapchat as well as my Instagram. So please follow me on both Snapchat and Instagram. My IG handle and my Snapchat handle is both Laylu Beauty. I'll have my links in the description box below. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat because you don't want to miss the bullshit I get into. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'm sorry I look like a hot mess. I just didn't want to do anything today. I'm gonna let you go on that because I'm starting to ramble and sound stupid. So please stay safe and happy, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.